mean, because it sounds like it's over about building or something. He's all right. He's just
folks running zigzag and all, trying to get up out of there, man. Hey, okay, man. So spring break is upon us, man. You know, we are in America, so you really got to always be on your toes. You have to keep your head on a swivel, and please be safe out there. I hear that the folks still going out there to Miami Beach, even though they having like, you know, weapons checks, roadblocks, you know, high parking and all these type of things. And, you know, the beach is opening back up. The weather is coming back to a nice warm setting, and everybody's getting coming back outside, gathering in big gatherings. So you got to watch out for these crazy, now I ain't gonna say crazy, for these disturbed people out here that are just probably have a little bit too much freedom. You know what I'm saying? You know, and a little rage built up, and they may want to hurt folks and large casualties. And again, thoughts and prayers to anybody that was harmed in the Jacksonville Beach mass shooting over the weekend. That is my hometown. I didn't really want to cover it. I have to admit that as an American, you become desensitized to shootings, and that is terrible. That is absolutely insane and absolutely disgusting that I have to admit that. But you just really just have to kind of just not necessarily live in fear and stay inside, but, you know, just know these are certain reasons why I feel that I probably would start carrying weapons. I at one point didn't want to be a person that would have to carry any weapons. But as an American who just has to be smart, I think I'm going to have to look into that in the next couple of months. It's already, with owning one is already a must, but you may have to start carrying that bitch with you. And let me see if I can get any actual other information about anybody that might have been hurt during that particular incident. So let's see. One person was pronounced dead. 2 are in critical condition after the shooting on Jacksonville Beach. And we just need everybody to be safe, bro.
Really sort of pulled up after this had happened. So a lot of this is just kind of minimizing threats, seeing if you can find anything by air, you know, by road, you know, as people were heading up and down. And when I was heading down from further north, I had probably maybe 1 patrol car pass me, you know, kind of rushing to the area. But for the most part, when I arrived, it looked like what had happened. And this was just really kind of control the situation, try to get everybody out of the particular area where the shootings occurred, so that investigation could start. But again, we don't know where they're from. Right. We don't know if they're still in the area, which is why you're being urged to stay away. In fact, you know, Vic, as we've been showing, and Jed, if you can just pan to the right here, just for perspective here, you know, you see, here's Beach Boulevard, right? So you've got all of these cars who've been trying to come to the businesses. Well, some of them are closed. So they're coming down here and they're doing a U-turn and then going back. I mean, this whole area is, as I was pulling up, actually.
Whole area is shut down. So they just gonna end up shutting down a whole lot of stuff, man, because of the ignorance of some that's gonna end up affecting the freedoms of many. But again, as an American, you kind of get desensitized to gun violence, and that's bad. That's bad.